Hello my friends, it's Tanya at Move Deeply. Today I've got a really quick video for you to help you release tension in your neck muscles. And this is something that most of us are pretty familiar with, probably, especially if you work at a desk. And these exercises can be done at your desk anytime. I suggest doing it a few times a day just to make sure things don't get even tighter and to help control that tension. So the technique we're going to use is called pendiculation, and this is basically a fancy word for contracting and then releasing your muscles voluntarily. So when you think about your morning stretch, when you extend your arms and legs and tense your muscles and then release, and it feels really nice, that's basically what we're doing with this exercise. And if you've been following me for a while, all of the somatic exercises you're learning with me are using this technique to help reset the muscles, bring them back to a baseline, and giving a signal to the nervous system that we no longer have to keep the muscles tense. Because over time, with overuse, without any kind of proper restorative techniques, they just keep getting tighter and tighter, and no amount of stretching can really help release that tension and pain. So this is my go-to for neck tension, and I hope you enjoy it. And be sure to leave a comment below. Let me know what you think, and hit subscribe on my channel so you can get updates. I'm posting weekly videos at the moment, so lots of good stuff for you to learn. All right, so let's get started. You can be seated in a chair, or you can be sitting on the floor, or you can be standing to do this. So pick what's best for you, and just make sure you're standing or sitting nice and tall. Just take a moment to close your eyes and just move your head side to side. We're just assessing at this point how the neck feels. And then just move up and down, noticing the front and back of the neck, how the muscles feel here, and just sort of move around in different angles and notice how you're feeling. So once you've sort of assessed how your neck muscles are feeling, just take your right hand with your index finger and your middle finger and place it on the side of your right jaw, just on the jawbone, about halfway between your chin and the back of your jawbone. So it's about here. And now you're going to press your fingers into your jawbone and then start to push your jawbone and your head back into the fingers. So it's about 60% of your strength, nothing too hard and extreme. And then you're going to let the fingers start to win. So you're still resisting with your face, and then you're starting to turn to the left. So you don't want to have any pain or too much pressure here, just enough to start feeling an activation through your neck muscles, particularly on the left side and around the back of your neck. And then you're going to switch sides. So bring your left fingers to your left jaw side, same spot on your jaw on this side. And then slowly start to let the fingers win as you resist with your head turning to the right. Nice and slow. Everything about somatic exercises is slow because that's where the nervous system learns how to better control the muscles. And just go as far as you can. You don't have to go as far as me. Your range of motion may be different, and that's fine. Now switch sides again. Right side, pressing your face into your fingers into your face, turning towards the left. Keep sitting or standing nice and tall. Notice if you start to slouch at all, just reach through the top of your head gently and avoid any kind of rounding with your shoulders. Switch sides again. Left side, coming back to your right. And one more time right. I usually do about 3 times per side, but you can gauge if you want to do a little more or less. But usually 3 is enough to start getting a pretty good release. Switch sides, left. And then release your hand, come back to center. And we're going to go up and down this time. So bring your thumb to the underside of your chin, just the bony part there. And you're going to start pressing your chin into your thumb and your thumb into your chin. And then let the thumb win, slowly coming up. And you're just, with control, resisting gently but firmly until you feel like you're about as far as you can go. No pain at all, just feeling that line of tension through the back of your neck. And then now you're going to hook your finger, your index finger, over your chin. And same thing, we're going to pull the chin down while the chin resists, your head resists, slowly coming down. All the way down as far as you can, but not straining. And then we'll do that 2 more times. So switch with your thumb under your chin, slowly push up, resisting. And then hook your finger over your chin again, gently pulling, slowly resisting with your head, letting the finger win all the way down. You might get a little further down this time. Feel a nice lengthening through the back of your neck and activation through the front. And then switch. Going up 1 more time. Again, sitting tall, standing tall. No slouching. Might go a little further back this time if possible, but no worries if not. And then hook your finger over and come back down. All the way down. Release your hand, come back to neutral. And now we're going to do some slight angles with the face. So this is optional, but I like to do it to target slightly different parts of the neck. So look about 45 degrees to your left. Take your right hand and press the thumb onto your chin, under your chin, and start to come up. You should feel this in a slightly different part of your neck muscles. You might not get up as high as when you were center. And then hook your finger over your chin and come back down. I'm going to do that 1 more time on this side. Again, you can do this as many times as you feel necessary, but about 2 to 3 is good. Maybe up to 4 if you're feeling extra tight. And come back to neutral. Look over about 45 degrees to your right. Place your left thumb under your chin, and then start to press your chin up, resisting. And then hook your finger over your chin and come back down, gently resisting. Down as far as you can, comfortably. 1 more time up. And 1 more time down. Release, come back to neutral. And now is the time to check in and see how you're feeling. So just move your neck around. If your neck is really tense, you'll probably still have some tension, but hopefully you're feeling like things are a little looser. And if you are dealing with some chronic tension right now, then I do recommend trying this about maybe 3 times a day. Just whenever you sort of notice you're kind of fidgeting or feeling awkward with your neck, then go, oh, I should try that pendiculation exercise. So give it a try for a few days, see how you feel. This is one of the most effective ways you can release muscle tension for the long term, and it only takes a few minutes, as you can see. So if you're interested in learning more about somatics and integrating this into your daily life, I've got a really great quick course that you can get started with to help release tension in your neck, shoulders, and back. So you're going to learn 3 essential exercises to get you started, and it's only going to take a few minutes a day. So each class is about half an hour, and there are lessons to follow along with, as video classes and as some written information to help you learn a bit more about what the exercises are doing in your body and what they can help ease in terms of tension and pain. So you can head over to movedeeply.com/3essentials to learn more about that. And otherwise, I will look forward to seeing you next time. Take care and keep moving deeply.